I feel like I would have liked a different offlaner, but it kind of comes at the value of like, would the primal mid be able to do its job? Would it still be strong? Because I feel like if you're able to pick something against the Kez.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, how much weird stuff can you do with Ringmaster?
I mean, he also took Carney Classics. Like, what is that, you know?
Yeah, if he had taken the other one, now that would have been a 9-class move. I will say, disruption into the whip sounds pretty nice, and it's going to be put to use to get 9-class First Blood.
Very nice. Now, he did pick up the rune, so it will be 3 runes here for Tundra. And the First Blood went to 9-class, not one of the cores. So, quiet laning phase, everybody getting a little bit of something. Definitely some stacks are going to go out in this style of game. 33 already up to his usual lane skipping nonsense. There are stacks being built on Radiant Triangle. One of the games got blocked.
Triple S gets another kill on Pure. They start off with the early First Blood off of the Bounty Rune. Watching these tournaments, sometimes you get inspired. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play offlane again. And I haven't felt that until this Tranquil Boot thing, because I feel like the offlane kind of needs a gimmick like that. Sonic Wave, well-timed, pushes back Whitemon while hitting BZM, getting no one the double.
Perfect Sonic Wave, perfect support rotation. They even get the rune taken away from the Tiny. Tundra getting nothing. That exchange might lose Pure again.
Oh, missed the dagger. Is that going to miss the kill as a result? A grappling claw to get away. Gives him a little whoopee cushion to close the gap, but unless 9-class lands this next dagger, how long till he's got it? Nope.
Close.
Tries for the whip. Pure went the other direction, lost the 50-50. Now he's got a dagger. And he's still going to hit him. And he got a right click on him, too. He's going to tick out. Oh, he thought just because you got given a tango, nothing. Oh, okay. Parivision's just destroying this top lane now. What is going on?
There's a feeding frenzy up here. That regen rune on the 9-class Ringmaster did work there. Even get Ari's Courier bottom. They're contesting Wisdom Shrine. He can disrupt them here for it. So you need to get in here with somebody else. Blinding Light
pushes him off. 33 gets in there in time. Power shot comes through, actually does a lot of damage. 33 is going to die to the focus fire, perhaps. No, he flies off the screen. Good play by him. Satanic is still able to take the Wisdom Shrine, though. Tundra, I mean, it could have gotten worse, but it's still bad. So, where do you go?
Is he like soft scouting with the Courier?
He is, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Got the grab onto the Tiny instead. I said, okay, enough trying to chase the Bat Rider. Let's go to where the guaranteed kill is, which is BZM desperately trying to hold on to the remaining tower here. Well, I guess they still have their safe lane tower, but still, the areas are just being massively invaded. But Satanic tried to get aggressive on 33. Now they're going to turn back around on him. He was trying to make a solo play and should get run down by 33. Got him towards the end. The disruption from DeCallis does not bail out Satanic.
Before the Tiny Blink comes out.
Yeah.
If you feel you can snag one of these big cores.
Jump PCM, though the rest of the response. Tundra is already here. Still not using the lasso, trying to kill no one before he gets the blink away. Given the concoction, not good enough. 9-class can't save him. Can he save the Primal Beast? The lasso is going to be put to use there. There's the escape back immediately, but he's still under the fire and flames. He'll die. 33 chasing after DeCallis with the avalanche, trying to push him away with the whip. That's not good enough. DeCallis will die as well. 11 to now 6, but the net worth has completely evened up with 33 getting the triple.
Like, I think there's more interactivity for 33 to join early fights than there is for Triple S, even though he had such a fast blink. Tough lineup to just blink into here.
Disruption saves him from the toss. No one, I'm surprised he blinked in there. It cost him so much with the Bat Rider last time, but they've got Satanic joining in this time around. Nice, so very different situation now. 33 tries to go for a TP out, doesn't make it. It's Tundra who get baited in to a questionable fight. The difference of Satanic being a part of it for Parivision. That's also, by the way, stacking with Parivision blocking out some of the camps.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It could have been even more. Right, we saw 33 dewarding for himself to open up those camps. Pick off here on BZM in the mid lane. Parivision, I mean, you kind of need to keep a kill happening every minute or two if you want to maintain a net worth lead.
But I think 33 wants to get more out of his pick right now. Like, there's the pipe, there's the Boots of Bearing, BKB on Kez. So All the early items are online for Tundra. They need a great fight out of this.
Got the initiation on 9 class, tossing him back. No save from the Shadow Demon. Now Triple S tries to go in on BZM, but he's going to get burned up real quick. Got the lasso onto the Quap. Oh, Pure just goes grappling claws right in. Despite the low HP, he committed. Got a serious amount out of the Raptor Dance, healing him back up. Still, though, blink away from the Quap. Does manage to get out of there. Tundra taking the fight to Parivision and surprising them in the act. Parivision was kind of grouping up on that high ground, but the fact they caught 9 class first makes a big difference.
Ideally, you find one of these core targets and just burst them down with the ultis.
26-minute power rune, don't find anybody there. Smoke's gonna break here on the side. Now they know where Tundra's at. No one, gonna blink right into him.
That's
a bold move. Triple S pops his BKB, gets the grab on the Kez. That's a huge grab. The Supernova goes out, hit it by Satanic, but he's alone in that attempt. And he has to BKB and make a run for it now. Very awkward. Toss back onto the Shadow Demon. Parivision. There was an opportunity there. But now it looks like, well, with the buyback for no one, he wants to keep fighting this one out there, committed to try and kill Cause, but now the tonic came in, it kept him alive, and here comes no one. Tundra's got to keep the retreat out.
Nice disengage from them. You don't want to commit, though. Without Kez BKB, if he gets stunned in that pit, you can't pick up Aegis. It's a nightmare.
It is. At the same time, I feel like you want... Oh, got a 4-staff initiation. That was sick. Disruption save is there, though. He's going to be hit by the Avalanche. Pulled back in a little bit. Hit by the Silence. He's going to get low, but they got the grab on the Kez. That's all important. The Kez gets bursted down so fast, it doesn't matter if you get the Supernova. It'll help the rest of the team disengage, but the Kez is dead and gone. Now BZM, Call is blinking in. I mean, understandably so. BZM was so low.
Maybe not, in hindsight. Put him in a really awkward spot.
Yeah, that was not the place to be. Triple S, once again, forced to use the BKB. Once again, gets the grab on the Tiny during that timing. Tundra unsure if they could take this fight. Once again, they don't have the Kez. 20 seconds still left on him. A little bit of heals coming out. BZM, though, being poked down. Spell after spell raining in. And now, as the Kez comes back up in 10 seconds, it's still a 4 versus 5, 4 versus 6 with the Aegis on Satanic, pushing forward, trying to catch more. Somehow, Shackle Shot does not latch on to anything there. 33, feeling like they overextended, looked for the lasso, didn't find it. You guys are playing great, but it seems like you're going to have to stack to match Tundra in this series because you're winning the game and you're just not getting a lead.
Or steal some. Take control of their side of the map. Don't let them continually farm it up. That's how you're going to build a lead here. Trying to build towards a bunch of Ags here between the Bat and Coddle. That'll up their team fight. Not really the single target damage, though. You're still worried about getting outscaled by Queen plus Queen Ranger.
Kind of guaranteed combo, but not enough to kill Whitemon. Now they try and go for the lasso back into the base with the disruption buying him a little bit of time, but he's not able to do anything afterwards. No onslaught ready to go to get back out of there. So now the chase on. 4 versus 5. It's still going to be an Aegis on Satanic. Toss forward with the Supernova, chasing after Takalis. Takalis with the Demonic Cleanse, helping him out. Stalling his death. Avalanche too late to get the 3rd kill. So just 2.
I think it's correct to bail if the fight is not set up properly here as Pari, because you are running this 4 ranged hero lineup where...
Oh, the Pure. Oh, Pure. His greed for the Ancients. Shackle Shot. Oh, he popped the Focus Fire to make sure the Shackle Shot would land. Pure, he gets off the BKB Raptor Dance. 33 is joining him here, so this is not going to be easy. Avalanche goes out. Escape back helps the Quap. Oh, Wheel, is that going to get the Kez? That'll help no one get away. Oh, 33 slowed down just in the nick of time. He was catching up to get that lasso. Not so much anymore. Now he's burned down a lot of mana. Gets a Holy Lock and heal, but a Shackle Shot. It's just beautiful. Caught the Tiny. Lincoln's isn't going to save him either. Tiny down. 4 versus 5. Now the chase begins for Parivision. And they've got a lot of really good chase heroes. Even though Kez is so damn fast. Good Dispel. Gets rid of the dagger. Lost sight of Kez. He's out of there. No one blinking forward. 33. He can fly off the map. Might need to here, as he's going to be slowed down quite a bit. Still has a 4-staff to work with. Here he goes off the map. Can they see him? Spotlight? Nah.
So hard to get any more off of this chase.
Yeah. And all their waves are pushing in, so they kind of all have to go back and deal with a wave each.
The heroes just don't really naturally build it. I guess Refresher Primal could be the biggest in this game.
Here, don't get baited in by Illusion here. Got him on the rock.
Oh boy.
Broke through the Lincolns. Does the wheel hit here? BKB goes out, he parries. Now the Raptor dance and it keeps him alive. Oh, that was so close. How come the wheel didn't latch? Unlucky. Well, at least they got Ari and they could still chase. With the dagger slowing some heroes down. Boots of Bearing TP away from the Kez. 33, he'll be stopped.
He looks screwed here.
Yeah, he's done. No Boots of Bearing. No Force Staff.
What a rock.
Off.
Just sets that whole sequence up. That's a streak on the bat as well.
He's got to be so careful. Man, he really likes clearing out these creep waves, and it makes me nervous. Yeah, Shackle Shot's gonna land on him. They can try and give him the Lotus. It's just an all-in. BKB goes up, parrying, stopping some damage. They got some heals. He gets up with a grappling claw. He stays alive, but BZM not so much. They work their way through the Supernova. Big hit with the Echo Slash. Now they got the lasso. Finishing up. No one. Escape backed. Avalanche covering it. The escape backed is not enough. Pure. Somehow his team keeps him alive.
Oh, kind of interesting they gave it to him.
A little bit cut off here. 5-man smoke in, coming in from behind. Caught Satanic. He BKBs. There's the lasso, though, to counteract that. To cause will give him the disruption. Is Parivision going to try and save him or fight this out? Doesn't look like it. The Supernova off the top is impossible.
What an angle. Just 5-man smoke down the river, and they just run into the enemy carry.
Head to the triangle.
Dire are scared.
They can at least deward that. Maybe they'll get the kill on no one as he just uses Blink. Oh, we'll push away there with the Hurricane Pike. Trying to get through the Lincolns, get to the lasso.
He almost died to
Kazarite Katana, but they have the cleanse, so he's good. Never popped the lasso there.
Yes, Lincoln's right. Nothing got through it. They got Kez with the Pulverize.
Dangerous, trying to get off the Raptor dance, and he gets it off here. Big damage on a Triple S and full heal for Pure, while Satanic is contending with his own issues. Yule's into Avalanche, into this Ignis. It's holding him in place. Pure's almost dead, so it's Satanic to get battle all the carries. It's Pure who walks through, stays alive for now. The last bit of damage coming out. No one desperately wants this kill, and they do manage to get it. Both sides carries are down. Both have buyback. Initiation from BZM. Toss back up onto the high ground there from Takals. Knocked down there by the blast. BZM, though, no one's pretty healthy, and this Quap is dangerous. Now the buyback's going to be used. Kez, he's coming. Can he save him? Big cheese. BZM stays alive barely throughout the Sonic Wave. Triple S being chased. A good whip to push him back, though. 9 class keeps Pure's buyback in check. No one still chasing after them. BZM, he's racking up the daggers. BZM's almost dead again. A little bit more heal. Jumps again. Another screen goes out. Try and catch him inside the Ignis. The Avalanche is there. Escape back toss actually hits Pure instead. The save on no one. Beautiful. Yule's up in the air. Dodge the whip. BZM, he's trying to get out. The commitment here from Satanic. Meanwhile, the grab on 33 at the same time. Pure jumps in. Hits the Echo Slash. Sonic Wave at the same time. Disruption. Dodges that one. Whip on top of the disruption to push back to Kez. Satanic's low. BZM trying to catch him. 33 gets him in the end. Got him on the lasso. Now Pure pushes forward. Heads after that Primal Beast with 2 dead dieback. This is the end. Pure, another Raptor dance to finish off Triple S in style. No one, he has to do everything here. He has to wipe the rest of Tundra to keep this game alive, and he just can't do enough. Tundra kite them through, and all 5 stay alive to the bitter end.
The amount of times they bailed BZM out in that fight is just ridiculous. I was talking about the amount of utility they were building in this game. The amount of kiting, the amount of ways you can save each other, and it's just absurd.
Oh my god, he killed him with the blade mail!
No, there's too much heal. There's still too much heal.
Oh my god. I mean, he went for the clutch blade mail, sneaky surprise, and no.
Disgusting. Just a disgusting amount of team play from Tundra.
To
me, that is this team's specialty through and through. That is 33 in a nutshell. That's every team he's on becomes this itemization monstrosity. It's this like 100-tentacled monster of utility and lotuses and heals and kiting, and every time you think you're going to kill someone, you overextend a little bit more, and then you get punished.
Look at that. Just what you're talking about. 70,000 damage dealt by no one. Did the most by far. And yet, at the end of the game, everybody of Tundra was still alive.
He can be cool like everyone else.
Please pick Huskar, guys. I haven't seen one in a while. Yes!
Oh.
My guy! We'll do it live!
Do it live. So, of Huskar specialist, does no one fit the bill, or it doesn't even matter this game? You can just face roll.
No, it was... Well, let me check real quick. It was... I think it was the TI qualifiers or TI 16. TI 2016 Vega Squadron versus Alliance.
So this guy's goated on the Huskar.
Yeah, he only has 11 matches total, but, you know. Oh, Satanic there on the other side to collect the first blood.
Well,
one of those matches, he played it at ESL1 Hamburg 2018 in an upper bracket match against the old 2018 Team Secret. That was the one with Zai, Nisha, Yapzor.
ooh,
He got 2 wins in that series with a Huskar.
damn. Free lane matchup. No one's roaming to you. No one's really buying any anti-healing in this game. The one good matchup Tundra has comes online super slowly. The cauterize is super good here. The silence is super good. I mean,
You gonna keep running him down? 33's gonna leave it here.
I will make a bold prediction, Austin.
Yeah.
Counteracting the bias of the panel and Ted. Here's some stack clearing. This is what we said. You know, you got to match them in some capacity. Even gets the D-ward. That's juicy.
That's a little weird because he de-warded the sentry that was on Ancient, so you kind of already knew that was de-warded.
This is what I'm saying. The Bat Wind Ranger matchup. Why did they force this twice?
Clearly not working out. I mean, obviously, when you're running back the draft, in some ways, you feel like you misplayed some things. They do manage to kill 9 class. Whitemon successfully got him. He'll die to Triple S at the same time.
He got onslaughted hard. I think it's a really volatile game for Void. I think Pari can all in him pretty easily. If a Shackle lands, Pulverize lands, they have a lot of single target damage to throw into the guy. And of course, you have the
Oh no, he ended up on the cliff! Missing out on a lot of damage there. Probably would have killed Whitemon.
There's a Chrono here.
They ain't gonna pop it.
Might let the other
Sunray
girls
over the
catch up.
top, then a little bit of follow-up spells from Ari, and Whitemon somehow ends up with the last hit on both.
Somehow Whitemon's 4-2 in this game. That's kind of wild. He's level 5. He's higher level than the enemy carry compared to what Pari tried to do to disrupt Tundra. And I think that's because of how Tundra think about the game. Like, they prioritize stacks so much that when an enemy stacks against them, it's like, no way you get this.
And unfortunately, his support position doesn't really work out. The Pulverize is not quite enough burst damage, so the silence on the Faceless Void will be the death of him as the Huskar makes a rotation down to this bottom lane. So the Primal Beast couldn't get the job done, but the Huskar does.
Good luck TPing out of that. The silence from the inner fire is going to be another big issue for the Faceless Void in this one. Very good. Very good Huskar game on a lot of levels, offensively and defensively. There's a stack.
Ari's trying to find a place to hide.
Clear through it at the same time. So really big kill on this Void, who is getting way too much in this lane phase. They needed some pressure going into him. They bring the Huskar to do it. So there's a trade-off here and everything for Pari. As BZM gets a Haze Rune as well. Pretty nice rune to gobble up here. Might just be able to kill the Collis with it. No Demonic Purge online. Though the Huskar coming in.
Oh, and he's going to get stunned as he comes through. Gets grabbed by the Pulverize. He thought the Haste Rune would save his life.
Ooh.
If anything came up, not the case.
Huskar shutting people down in this one. Or maybe like some tossback / lasso into the team and you can isolate him away from the saves.
Wow, it's a long-range shackle. My goodness. Either way, Ari was going to die with the Demonic Purge being used.
That was close.
That was a little close.
That's level 1 poison, so it was not the biggest tick at the end. But
Here comes 33 with his fresh boots of bearing.
He wants the Chrono on the Satanic Wind Ranger here. He gets it. Does he have another Wind Run? He doesn't for 3 seconds. Dude, what are the bashes on that one?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What was that? So that we can play it against actual teams instead of just, I'm going to AFK farm and hope my team 4v5s.
Sure.
I don't buy that.
You're thinking like big picture, not just a singular game.
Not against any single team, but if you're willing to run this hero, you have to be, okay, can we play Faceless Void against teams that are going to try and run us over?
Love that look from BZM. He's trying to maximize the number of kills they get out of this mass rotation from Tundra. They will collect on both supports.
we could see a similar thing here. It is one of the ways you can beat Huskar picks, is to just itemize your way again.
Caught Satanic with a fresh Blink Dagger.
Yeah, it's a juicy pickoff right there. Tundra are just getting more out of all their little timings here. That's the difference. We saw the blink on Triple S. They went bottom. He didn't find anything with it. We see the blink on 33. He instantly finds the carry. Here's the Huskar, though.
He'll get the kill on Ari. They'll save to cause his life. And maybe, oh, got the arena. Okay, that's going to hold these two in, and they've got the damage to kill the Huskar. Oof, oof, oof.
That was a great chrono. Really great chrono placement.
Yeah, it was almost Supernova into chrono, but then it turns out
they're more of a ratty scale team where 9 class is annoying people, the game gets chaotic, and then you have a 1 to 2 position getting mega farm. And it's almost as if that's how they're treated.
Nice Jackal. That's a big pickup. Supernova goes out, but they still make the commitment, and they have the attack speed from the Huskar to kill the egg as well, though it will cost him his life likely. Armlet Toggle is not good enough here.
What is this guy's dash rate? Like,
oh, Ace just walked up in Chronosphere 2. Shadow Demon bashed up, will end up dying inside the Chronosphere. The turnaround Shackle shot tossed together. Satanic is low. Spirit Vessel's on him. Avalanche is going to cover it, and he falls. Satanic, he's down. Triple S, he's next.
Pure is owning.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, he gets the tip. He has just destroyed this game. He just instantly smoked with it. Shield Rune on the Ember right now, too.
Blink Dagger on cooldown. Triple S is caught. So that's one BKB delayed. Lasso with the BKB going out. He doesn't really care too much. Can the Chrono save him? Yeah, they got it. Supernova on the last hit. Now, Disruption is really well timed, but apparently Ted has something to say about this game. He really hoped that Parivision were going to be able to get an even series on their hands, but it's looking more and more likely Tundra get the 2-0. All right, 9K lead for Tundra. 2 minutes left on the Aegis. Parivision are going to smoke up into it anyway, trying to catch Tundra by surprise here. Some of the smoke is going to break. They got the jump onto 33, trying to blow him up real quick. Oh no, the Pulverize just pulled no one all around. That was kind of weird. He didn't get any damage there for a period of time. Caught White Mana as well. Satanic with the dub.
Chrono the Roshan would be pretty badass.
Yeah, that might just come down to that. BZM's trying to push him back here. Full commitment from Pure. Gets bashed up twice. Shackle shot lands out of 33. Get the jump in on BZM. Inside of the pit, though. Chronosphere for it. Oh, he got pushed away. The Edge is on the ground. No one's going to be able to grab it. No one got denied by 9 class before. No one could get it. Again, he denies it in front of his ally.
Brother, why?
Stop doing this, 9 class, please. A silence on BZM. Do they have a way to be able to save him here? Just the pressure they put onto no one with Pure marching forward on the Faceless Void. He's chasing after Satanic now. Satanic put himself in a corner, got off the BKB, got off the wind run, putting damage on a 33, but trying to get away from Pure at the same time. Power shot almost finished off. Does manage to get it off the Mjolnir proc. Now Satanic resetting for Pure, running down the river.
Because it looks like he has time, but you really don't know. It's a very clutch blinding light, though, to set that up in the first place.
Oh, Triple S gets caught in the bottom lane. There are some heroes nearby, though. Shackle shot goes out. Lincoln blocks it, but the Pulverize. They still got it alongside the Focus Fire. Pure Time Walk is up, but he can't get it off. Too well played by Satanic and Triple S. Here comes Parivision. They get up onto the high ground with their smoke. And they're seeing Whitemon first.
Okay, Satanic
could be a good grab if they go for it. Avalanche hits no one right as he tried to go forward with the silence. Missed out on Whitemon. He gets away. Parivision now on the high ground.
Behind.
They're going to push down. Satanic comes in with the Shackle, but they can't finish up the Phoenix in time. The Supernova's going to go out. Can they get off the Chronosphere, though? They got to grab onto an illusion. They kill the egg right before the Chronosphere. Pure, he's trying to hit, but it's just not looking good. He's going to go for Triple S. There goes the Disruption. Satanic almost dies, though, with the combination from Ari. No one pushing forward. Satanic's going to get burned out by 33 and BZM. Got back to Pure. Pure still dancing around inside this river. He got to call us. Triple S did manage to get out, though. Buyback from at least Satanic to hold this potential Roche play. Also, like, Triple S grabbed a Pulverizing an illusion, and it actually stops the Void from being able to get off Chronosphere. No one, silence on 33. Oh, good save. Disruption from Dakalis. He blinks in. Now he's going to have some problems, especially if no one still dies. Dakalis, okay, he's going to die inside the pit. Not the save they're looking for, and now the lasso, 33 on not much HP. Triple S tries to kill him, but the lasso has done its job. It's caught Satanic, pulled him out into a dieback.
That might be the lasso they needed to break this game open.
It is indeed. Buyback used by no one, but he can't stop this Roshan from being claimed. Somehow 9 Class slips the noose there. He'll get out, but ultimately 100 seconds means Tundra can do whatever they want here. It's Roshan into a push.
So much damage coming out from this Faceless Void. He's so hard to burst with Satanic, Lincolns. So that'll be Roshan. Refresher Shard for the Void. They give Aegis to 33, who has no buyback. They're going to try and end it right here with double Chrono. There's number 1.
Chrono on 2. Disruption to bail out 1, and Disc for the other. No one's trying to do the damage he can, but now it's turned into a 3-man Chronos here on the second round. That kills the Shadow Demon, kills Triple S. That's a dieback for him, leaving no one for last. All Parivision will fall. And Tundra close it out 2-0.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed that Pari brought that game back to a winnable state, given how bad it looked at the 15-20 minute mark. It just begs the question, why did it go so wrong for them so quickly when, in theory, they had this clutch Huskar pick on how to play a slow carry quickly and control the tempo of the game?
Channeling shadows of Ada, and he had some motivation to do so. At the end of the game, he said, #4DM.